教室，我是江老师。今天呢，邀请到非常国际的一位音乐家，因为上次呢跟林毅老师合作之后呢，那个影片大家应该有看，大家被圈粉圈到不行。林毅老师说他有一个非常厉害的朋友，然后这个朋友是一个钢琴家叫 Eric Zuber， 然后他会来台湾，老师说可不可以，就是如果有机会的话，也可以跟他拍一个影片。然后我就去网络上面搜寻 Eric Zuber 老师。他弹肖邦练习曲真的是猛到炸裂，所以我们今天呢要跟 Eric 老师呢一起玩的就是肖邦抽抽乐，在 OP10里面的每一首曲子任抽，老师就马上弹。所以我们现在热烈的欢迎 Eric Zuber 老师。
Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you.
Okay, because we know you are really...
Okay, I'll try my best.
Let's do it! You wish which one is the first one? You can say.
Number 1.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
The black key!
Black key.
This one is the hard one, or in the Opus 10 or not?
I think they're all kind of hard, actually, in their own way. This one is probably not one of the absolute hardest, but I think to play it really well,
Okay.
It's very hard. Because you have to be able to use forearm rotation in this piece to be able to play it well. And if you just try to play it with your fingers only, then it gets very difficult. You get very tired.
What is rotation? Can you show us?
So rotation is basically where you don't use your finger from this joint or this joint here, like this.
Okay.
But rather you use the arm to put the finger down, which allows you to go much more quickly, like a lot of students get very tired there because they're just trying to and not using their arm to play.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is one of those etudes that help with rotation.
Oh, you can practice about rotation in this piece.
Absolutely.
老师说一定要用 rotation， 就是稍微这样子转动的方式去弹这一首练习曲，你才不会觉得非常非常吃力。所以这也是一首很好练习 rotation 的一首练习曲。I know this piece. I can play this piece, but it's
Would you like to try?
No. Second one.
Second one. This one. This is number
this.
6. This is number 6. So this is
Slow
one
one?
of the
Oh,
one
yeah.
of the slower ones. And this etude is challenging because you want to keep the melody line singing. But there's a lot of accompanimental stuff kind of in the middle that goes between the hands. They're not easy. The slower ones are probably easier than the ones that are more virtuosic, but this one, they all have their elements of difficulty that make them
Also the
challenging.
music.
Yeah.
这首老师说呢，虽然是慢的，在这个肖邦练习曲里面，这个是慢的，但是其实没有比较简单，原因是因为它需要保持那个上面的那个 melody 非常的清楚的呈现它，但是中间又有很多其他的东西，你要用2只手指去协调，所以也是一个非常挑战。
All right. Yeah.
But
and that's one
it's
of the,
not so many people played this one, right?
I don't think so. And certainly not in competitions, just because it's not as flashy as some of the others. But you know, that's the wonderful thing about the Chopin etudes, is they're not just study pieces. They're not just like Czerny studies or Hanon or anything like that, but they really have wonderful musical value as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try. Never mind. Okay. Oh, this one is also very beautiful. This one is very difficult, actually.
Oh, really?
Yes, number 11.
Okay, why?
Again, it's not one of the flashier ones. It's not one of the super fast ones. but it's very difficult because this one challenges your ability to roll chords constantly over sometimes long stretches, and both hands are rolling. It's not just one hand at the same time, right?
First time you played this piece is how old are you?
Actually, I don't think I learned this piece until I started learning the entire set. So maybe 19 or 20, something like that. Yeah, this is not one of the pieces that I studied as a young kid. And especially not because of the stretches.
Okay,
you know, so you don't really want to give this to someone who's too young because you don't want to reach for every chord. Of course, you want to roll, but still, you know, someone has a small hand. This one's kind of tough to play.
OK， 所以老师说这首是两只手都是，就是如果说你在很小的时候就要给小朋友这首很不适合，因为他们可能会用错误的方式去演奏它，导致它非常的紧，这样那就不好。所以它这首是一个也是很适合练习你很多音乐性的一首曲子。Beautiful.
Very beautiful.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
but I think it's really easy to touch the wrong notes, right?
It's a very frightening piece because it's so beautiful.
Everyone knows.
And then if you,
Everyone knows.
Oh,
you don't like this one? See the face?
this is my second least favorite. It's interesting because everyone has a different etude that makes them sweat. I think lots of people don't think this one is particularly difficult, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
But why? Why you think this is one?
I think you need, well, first of all, you need to be practicing it longer than I've practiced this one. Because I just started practicing these not too long ago. But in any case, yeah, it's a specific motion that you have to have, and you have to have a lot of control over this piece. Yeah, because you know your wrist has to kind of bounce. It's a toccata. So the wrist has to kind of bounce at the precise angle. If it's too much, then it's too slow. If it's not enough, then you lock, and bad things start happening.
Okay.
So bad things might happen, I don't know.
Because I think this one will be really easy to be nervous.
Yeah,
Your muscle will
even like,
lock. Or
you know, if I practiced for this for like 6 hours a day, I'd feel a little bit better. But even now, I'm like, you know, a little tight. Yeah, but this one is all about kind of
so you need to
feeling
train
free.
your
In the wrist.
这首如果手腕这些东西是一个很好的练习，但是对他来讲这首非常非常困难。可是他对每个人来讲，肖邦练习曲每个人困难的点可能都不一样，但是对他来说这首特别的挑战。Hey, come on! You need to play everyone. Don't see it. It's no use. Okay.
Oh,
I like this one.
This one
I
is
played
very
this one
beautiful.
when I was high school.
Yes, this one is oftentimes assigned to younger people.
Oh, really?
But that doesn't make it easy. You know, again, like it's possible to play this at half tempo and get some benefit out of it.
Okay.
But if you play it at full speed and you play it the way that it's supposed to be written, it can be also very difficult.
Okay.
So, this one is all about arpeggios in a way,
Yes.
and scale playing and being able to keep your wrist level without doing this kind of thing. You can keep your wrist level, then you can play this piece rather easily. But it's a great study. I think this is one of the most helpful studies, actually.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think this one is really difficult when the middle part is not good it's not so
it's
easy
a little,
to the
yeah,
small
it gets
hands
a little
if you're
stretchy in the
Yes.
middle section
Would you-
if you're not doing properly.
We need-
All of this stuff in the left hand. Yeah. So that gets difficult.
Yeah.
You can do things to kind of make it a little bit easier, but it's still, when you're playing it quickly, it's still difficult.
这首曲子呢，老师说就是也是很多人接触肖邦练习曲的时候，在比较年轻的时候会弹到的一首。但其实它在中间有一些地方，对于手小的人来讲是蛮大的挑战，因为它。
I'm
God, it's amazing because I knew this piece, but I will never. If I practice for like 10 years, I will never do like this.
It doesn't necessarily have to be that fast. Maybe that's even a little bit too fast. You know.
Oh, I like.
But it's exciting. It's exciting and it's light, you know.
老师弹的超快的。
订阅我，订阅我，拜托拜托。
哦。
This is the worst one.
Why? Which one? Which
So
one?
this is Opus 10 number 2.
You don't like number 2?
I don't like number 2.
Why?
Not because it's not a very beautiful piece, which it is, but one of this piece, the chief difficulty in this piece is crossing the third and fourth fingers over each other. And our third and fourth fingers, we're not meant to lift them separately like this. We meant to kind of lift them together.
Yes,
like
yes.
that. So when you try to lift them individually, it's very, very difficult. And so when Chopin wrote, his pianos were a lot lighter.
Oh,
And
so
our
it's
modern pianos are very heavy.
So it's
that
not-
makes it even more difficult.
Yes.
And then if you're cold, like I am, or you're
if the piano is
nervous
too
a little
broke,
bit, yeah.
the broke piano too heavy,
Exactly,
it needs an hour. So the piano is okay?
The piano's fine. It's all my fault.
I can see another melody line.
Yeah,
And the
this
left
is a melody
hand.
line that a lot of people ignore. And it's really lovely. I think it makes it kind of more three-dimensional sound.
Even this is really great.
Yeah.
好，现在呢，我们现在影片呢，就是已经弹了6首了，然后我们另外6首呢会放在下集。我真的觉得老师弹的超级厉害，而且老师还会在每一首的练习曲呢，都给大家很多练习上面的建议，跟他觉得最困难的地方是什么。所以我相信对大家一定超级有帮助，所以大家一定要锁定下集。
Check it out. Okay, let's go.
Come on!
I didn't see it. Okay. Those tricks don't make it easy. Just easier than it would be ordinarily.
没有变 easy，只是比较